Let's talk about the time a left-wing paramilitary group freed one of its imprisoned members after a failed bank robbery. Meet John Sherman. He was an ex-convict and leftist radical who became a member of the George Jackson Brigade, a revolutionary leftist militant group based in the Seattle area. The brigade was an alliance between communist, anarchist, and feminist activists and was operational from 1975 to 1978. The group carried out several bombings in 1975, but soon realized that to continue its armed campaign, it required money. Thus, they decided to start robbing banks. On January 23, 1976, four members of the brigade attempted to rob the Pacific National Bank in Tequila, Washington. What followed was a violent shootout with police that resulted in the death of a brigade member named Bruce Seidel and the capture of Sherman and the group's founder, Ed Mead. The fourth militant managed to escape. Sherman was pretty badly wounded in the jaw as a result of the gun battle. Therefore, while spending time in jail, he would often be transferred to the hospital to undergo surgery. This information was passed on to the remaining members of the brigade, who concocted a plan. On March 10, 1976, they put the plan into action. Two brigade members, Rita Brown and Mark Cook, went to the hospital and tailed Sherman and his police escort. As the policeman was taking Sherman to his car, the militants rushed the officer. Cook shot the officer in the stomach in the resulting encounter. As he lay wounded, the militants took his gun and keys. Brown sped off in a car with Sherman, while Cook left in a separate vehicle. The entire process had taken only 10 minutes. In the aftermath of the jailbreak, Sherman and the rest of the brigade continued their militant activities. They carried out a number of bombings and successful bank robberies in 1977. However, by mid 1978, the remaining members of the brigade were all captured. Sherman would be sentenced to 20 years for his militant activities. In 1979, with the help of a member of his defense team, he escaped from prison yet again. In 1981, the FBI recaptured him in Denver, Colorado. He would be released from prison in 1998. If you found this interesting, follow for more stories of America's underground.